In this video, we're going to talk about which is a better paint to use, Mars Yellow or Yellow Ochre. Yellow Ochre, or PY43, is a natural iron earth oxide pigment. It's a mineral pigment. It's a yellow that's mid-value, rather muted, and leans towards orange. Mars Yellow, or PY42, is a synthetic iron oxide pigment that is also a yellow, mid-value, rather muted, and leans towards orange. Coming out of the tube, they both have very similar mass tones because they are meant to be similar. Although these pigments are quite similar, there are some noticeable differences that you'll be able to see in handling and color properties. Yellow Ochre tends to be more semi-transparent to semi-opaque. It has a rather weak tinting strength, and when it is tinted, it tends to lean cool, almost towards green. On the other hand, Mars Yellow comes out of the tube more opaque. When it is tinted, it tends to be warmer and lean more towards orange, and it has a much greater tinting strength. It is going to take a lot more white to bring the color of Mars Yellow down to the paleness of Yellow Ochre. In terms of cost, the Yellow Ochre is less expensive. Given all this information, which is the better paint? I don't know that there's a definitive answer as to whether Mars Yellow or Yellow Ochre is better than one another. They have different functions and they have different strengths. Yellow Ochre is definitely going to be a color that allows you a lot more subtle change, and it's going to be a color that allows for more transparency within your painting practice. Mars Yellow is not going to give you quite as much mobility on that front, but it's going to give you some warmth in an earth color that you're not going to necessarily get from Yellow Ochre. It's also going to give you a stronger earth color to work with. Like I said, it's got a really great tinting strength and it's got a really nice opacity to it. I don't know if one of these colors can outright replace the other, but if this is something that you're interested in trying to figure out, I do think it is worth getting a version of each and seeing if one works best in your painting practice over the other.